Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Davis blocks the shot. Blows by the D. Rodman sends it away. Pump fakes. That's a nice dish. Wide open for a three. Not much time left now. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A wide open three. Nowinski. 3 points off the board. It's a brand new ball game from now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook hits it. Great defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Just too quick for the defense. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Elevates. Westbrook with the rack attack. A clever fake. Some tight defense here. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. That's some solid defense. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Davis setting a pick. Open look. Wade sinks the basket. Fires away. Knocks down the three. The game is tied. With a rim-rattling dunk. Excellent pass. Rises up. Rodman with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. A failed drive attempt. Driving for a layup. Lays it up and in. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. That's a slick move. Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. With a big time block. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. A big basket. They got the lead. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Rodman with an effortless dunk. And they take the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. An open mid-range. Davis knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. Some tight defense here. Davis with the big rejection. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A wide open shot. Wade, shot is good. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Cut down. 4. Kinda forced that one. 3, 1. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. He's so crafty with the ball. Out of the bio, just denies the shot. Fakes the shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Durant hits it. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. scores with a dunk. Great defense. Create space with the block. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Pump fakes. Shot clock winding down. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Wow, that was way too easy. Time is running out. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. Oh my goodness, what a move. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. The ball is stopped. Shot clock winding down. Open look. Sinks the basket. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. Wide open for a three. Durant. That's just way too easy. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. That's a deep three. Spectacular shooting performance. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Gets a good look. Durant secures the two-pointer. A clever pass, a wide open shot. Adebayo secures the two-pointer. Cut down, 4, 3, 2. A contested shot, 1. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Step back and pops. Time is running out. Some tough luck there on the three. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Not much time left now. Elevates. Finishes with a commanding slam. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. Towns setting a screen. Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Wallace throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender cannot keep up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wade knocks down the three. We're back to even now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Towns throws down a ferocious slam. A failed drive attempt. That's some solid defense. Goes up for the layup, nails the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Towns with a well-timed pick. Open look. Hits it. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. What an incredible assist. A step-back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. Pump fakes. Rises up. Wallace just casually drops it in. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Some tight defense here. Fires away. Wade, that's just way too easy. The game is tied. Shoots from way downtown, from way outside. I can't believe it. A clever pass, wide open for a three. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Towns sets a solid screen. The defender is shaking off on that one. There's still time for miracles. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. That's too far out. That's to be expected. What an incredible assist. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Launches a quick shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Create space with the crossover. From right under the basket, Wallace makes an easy basket. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets a good look, and that's the final buzzer. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Blows by the D. Shot clock about to expire. Goes for a fadeaway. Elijah one. Knocks it down. The game is tied. An open mid-range. Nowinski sinks the basket. Step back and pops. That's a bad shot. Gasol running the pick and roll. Quick, Derrick Jackson Jr. That's a clean block. Derrick Jackson Jr. sends it away. The defender is dropped. A step back shot. Derrick Jackson Jr. knocks down the three. And they take the lead. Force the opponent to stop. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. That player gives them the lead. Gasol blocks the shot. Gasol with the big rejection. Fakes the shot. To the paint. Gasol just casually drops it in. Shoots a fader. Elijah one. Hits it. Open look. Nowinski sinks the basket. Fakes the shot. The floor is looking slippery out there. Elijah won. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. That's a nice dish. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the three. That's some solid defense. Going for the dunk. He misses that? I don't believe it. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Lewinsky hits it. A wide open three. Town. 3 points off the board. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. Gasol throws the hammer down. Elijah Warren setting a screen. Pump fakes. Launches on top of defense. Hits it over defense. That's tough. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Lewinsky. That's a clean block. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook, shot is good. The defender cannot keep up. Tight defense right there. Westbrook with the great anticipation. A clever pass, a step back shot. A missed attempt from 3. No. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. Pure dominance on display right there. cannot shake off the defender with the rank attack. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Fakes it, didn't shoot, scores with a dunk. Force the opponent to stop. Elevates, Westbrook, an explosive finish at the rim. A failed drive attempt. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade secures the two-pointer. Tight defense right there. To the paint with an emphatic slam from Russ. Great defense. A fadeaway jumper knocks it down. Going for the dunk. Westbrook with a jaw-dropping dunk. The ball is stopped. Fires away. Curry with the triple, 3 more points for his team. Create space with the crossover. Rises up. Westbrook with the posterizer. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the two-pointer. Away with the block. And a last one. Just denies the shot. Great defense. A good look for 3. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. Watch out for the dunk. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. A clever fake. Create space with a step back. Down. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade, what a beautiful 3. Another lead change in this heated game. Every possession matters now. Step back and pops. Down. 3 points off the board. They pull one back. Fading from mid-range. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. An open mid-range. Curry sinks the basket. They've turned the tables. Oh my goodness, what a move. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. Wallace running the pick and roll. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Fakes it, didn't shoot. What an incredible assist. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. Shot clock winding down. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Gets a good look. Hits it. Goes for a fadeaway. That was not a good chance. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Excellent pass. Fading from mid-range. Nice D on that play. A good look for three. Murray hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Cannot shake off the defender. That's a nice dish. Giannis lays it up and in, and we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Goes up for the layup. Murray buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Some tight defense here. Not much time left now. Pump fakes. Giannis with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Attacking the basket. Murray makes an easy basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. That's some solid defense. Just casually drops it in. A failed drive attempt. Giannis with a well-timed pick. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. A wide open three. Curry drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. Blue arrow out. That's a slick move. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. We got ourselves a tight ball game with an effortless dunk. And they're back on top. Here comes the supermodel. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Scores with a dunk. They got the lead. What a game. Driving for a layup. Murray buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. They pulled one back. Setting a pick. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. What an incredible assist. Cut down. 4, 3, Giannis. An explosive finish at the rim. They've turned the tables. 3, 2, shoots a fader. 1. Better slow it down now. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Just too quick for the defense. That shot was contested, a forced shot and missed. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Malone with the rack attack. KD drops the defender with the wide cross. Gets a good look. Durant secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. To the paint. Towns throws the hammer down. He's so crafty with the ball. Sets a solid screen. An open three on the way. Knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is dropped. Fires away. Doncic stays hot from the three. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Makes an easy basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Towns setting a screen. A step back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Wow, that was way too easy. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Elevates. Towns with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. An open three on the way. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Capella lays it up and in. Uncontested three-pointer. Towns. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. Capella with the screen. Lays it up. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. And they take the lead. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Create space with a step back. Doncic. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. A wide open three. Towns knocks down the three. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Wide open for a three. Durant. 3 points off the board. And Durant sends it back. A wide open shot. Durant. Shot is good. The game is tied. To the paint, just casually drops it in. The floor is looking slippery out there. Fakes the shot. Fires away. There's still time for miracles. That's just way too easy. And they're back on top. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Step back and pops. The shot bounces off the rim. Uncontested three-pointer. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The Capella block. Step back and pops. Towns. What a beautiful three.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. 4, 3. Goes up for the layup. Nails the two-pointer. One. The Capella block. And that concludes our game. And there it is. A big win for them. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Quickly takes it to the rim. Towns lays it up and in. Cannot shake off the defender. Open look. Elijah won. Shot is good, and we're all tied up. Doncic finds the open man. Elijah won with a big-time block. Blows by the D. Shoots with conviction. Time is running out. The D was too tight on that shot. Elijah won. Finishes with a commanding slam. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. A fadeaway jumper. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Create space with a step back. Defense was all over. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. A flawless. Blocks the shot. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. Some Luka magic on display right there. Elijah won with a jaw-dropping dunk. Going for the dunk. Wallace throws the hammer down. Doncic just denies the shot. A step back shot. Tom with an amazing shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. That's too far out. Dodges. Hits him from the parking lot. Pump fakes. Flawless. That's a clean block. A clever pass. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Great defense. Flawless with the block. Flawless with the big rejection. 2-1. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Create space with the crossover. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. Rises up with a rim rattling dunk. That's some solid defense. Elevates with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fading from mid-range, the touch isn't quite there today. Some tight defense here. To the paint, Jared Jackson Jr. Pure dominance on display right there. Goes for a fadeaway. 3 points off the board. And they take the lead. Compeller says, not today. That's a nice dish. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender cannot keep up. Way with the posterizer. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. The game is tied. With a big-time block. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry doing what Curry does. Blows by the D. A fadeaway jumper. Knocks it down. Jaren Jackson Jr. running the pick and roll. That's a bad shot. Wide open for a three. Wade drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Cannot shake off the defender. Step back and pops. No good from the three-point line. A clever fake. Gets a good look. Wade hits it. Porzingis with a well-timed pick. Create space with the crossover. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. Not much time left now. An open three on the way. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Porzingis setting a pick. That's a quick release. The touch isn't quite there today. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The Capella block fires away. You should never leave Curry open like that. A big basket. They got the lead. Watch out for the dunk with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. Wide open for a three. Porzingis. That's just way too easy. Shoots a fader. Knocks down the three. We got ourselves a tie. Some tight defense here. Great defense. A failed drive attempt. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Curry hits it despite being heavily guarded. Cut down, 4, 3. A good look for three. Sends it away. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Tip-off is next. That's some solid defense. An open three on the way. Porzingis. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Fakes the shot. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range. Missed the open shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock winding down. Wade sinks the basket. The Capella block. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Blows by the D. Excellent pass. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. They got the lead. What a game. Oh my goodness, what a move. What an incredible assist. Create space with a step back. Better slow it down now. Cut down, 4, 3. The defender is shaking off on that one with an effortless dunk. 1. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Goes for a fadeaway, drains the three-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. An explosive finish at the rim. The ball is stopped. Shoots a fader. Shot is good. The defender cannot keep up. Going for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Create space with the crossover. A fadeaway jumper. Whew, missed an opportunity there. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Pump fakes. Open look. Time is running out. Hits it. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes for a fadeaway. That was not a good chance. Wallace, an explosive finish at the rim. And they take the lead. Wow, that was way too easy. Wade with the rack attack. Another lead change in this heated game. With the steal. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. The D was too tight on that shot. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Wallace scores with a dunk. Elevates. Throws down a ferocious slam. Shoots a fader. Defense was all over. A fadeaway jumper. The defense was all over that shot. That's a nice dish. A clever fake. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Not much time left now. Create space with the crossover. Fading from mid-range. That's a bad shot. Fakes the shot. A good look for three. Wade, 3 points off the board. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. A close range shot. Wallace buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Shoots a fader, sinks the basket. Tight defense right there. A fadeaway jumper, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D, fires away. Wade, what a beautiful three. With a hard strip, cut down, 3, 2, 1. Fading from mid-range, and that's the final buzzer. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. A clever pass. An open mid-range. George knocks it down. A wide open three. Porzingis knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. That's some solid defense. A failed drive attempt. Great defense. Rises up. Westbrook throws the hammer down. That player gives them the lead. Watch out for the dunk. Porzingis. Pure dominance on display right there. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook hits it. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender is dropped. A step back shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Uncontested three-pointer, no good from the three-point line. Curry times the steal just right. Giannis on the drive. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam. An open three on the way. Curry with a circus three-point shot. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot, a two-pointer, won't go. Some tight defense here. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with an effortless dunk. A failed drive attempt. Porzingis sets a solid screen. The defender is shaking off on that one. Porzingis setting a pick. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Creates space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. Curry sinks it over a heavy contest. And they take the lead. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. A good look for three. Porzingis. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Great defense. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Giannis just casually drops it in. Force the opponent to stop. Just too quick for the defense. Blows by the D. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Time is running out. The D was too tight on that shot. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Giannis with the heavy slam. The game is all tied up. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. The shot bounces off the rim. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. What an incredible assist. Excellent pass. Cut down, 4. Giannis setting a screen. 1, shoots from way downtown. This one isn't over yet. Overtime is on the way. Okay, now, the opening tip. The defender cannot keep up. With a big-time block. The ball is stopped. Porzingis just denies the shot. Shot clock winding down. And it's a shot clock violation. Oh, what a shocking miss. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The shot is contested. Curry's three is always a thing of beauty. That's too far out. George! Spectacular shooting performance. Tie game, the pressure is on. Here comes the supermodel. That's some solid defense. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense. 1. That's a deep three. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Some tight defense here. Create space with the crossover. Pump fakes the shot. Wallace with the posterizer. Rises up with an effortless dunk. We're back to even now. Open look. Wade sinks the basket. A wide open three. Wade, what a beautiful three. Another lead change in this heated game. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Gets a good look. Wade, shot is good. And they take the lead. A tough shot. Whoa, great D. An open mid-range, knocks it down. Cannot shake off the defender. Elevates, Wade with the heavy slam. With a well-timed pick. Pump fakes, with the rack attack. Goes for a fadeaway, a forced shot and missed. Time is running out. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. And we're all tied up. With the big rejection. A clever pass. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fakes the shot. Wade just takes the ball away. The defender is shaking Hardman. Blocks the shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. Goes for a fadeaway. Better slow it down now. A clever fake. That's some solid defense. Blows by the knee. Wade throws the hammer down. Some tight defense here. The defender cannot keep up. That's a nice dish. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Leonard, shot is good. Great defense. Cannot shake Wade with the block. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Leonard gets the seal. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. A tough three-pointer. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. A failed drive attempt. A wide open three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. That's a nice dish. A wide open shot. Wade sinks the basket. That's some solid defense. A clever pass. A tough shot. Not a smart play. To the paint. Westbrook throws down a ferocious slam. The game is tied. Gasol running the pick and roll. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. with a jaw-dropping dunk. Great defense. Going for the dunk. Westbrook with a rim-rattling dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. sets a solid screen in open mid-range. Wade hits it. Attacking the basket. Wade nails the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes it, didn't shave it. That's a clean block. Jared Jackson Jr. sends it away. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Blows by the D. Just denies the shot. Open look. The players are looking tired. Wade setting a screen. Fires away. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. An open three on the way. Wade drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. A failed drive attempt. my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Wade. Scores with a dunk. We're back to even now. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes up for the layup. A miss. What an incredible assist. Create space with the crossover. Away with a big time block. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Fires one off. Shot clock about to expire. We're all tied up in the final moment. Pump fakes. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. An open three on the way. Wade. That's just way too easy. They've turned the tables. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Going for the dunk. Davis with a jaw-dropping dunk. And they're back on top. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Some tight defense here. Tight defense right there. Shot clock winding down. Gets a good look. Gasol knocks it down. Malone running the pick and roll. What a beautiful three. Another lead change in this heated game. Not much time left now. Fakes the shot. Excellent pass. Allen with the big rejection. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. the D. Excellent pass. No hesitation for that shot. Allen, 3 points off the board. That's a nice dish. Shot clock about to expire. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. What an incredible assist. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. With a well-timed pick. Quick hands on that strip. Shoots a fader. Malone secures the two-pointer. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Setting the pick. Open look. Murray is always reliable from mid-range, and we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Some tight defense here. A fadeaway jumper. Malone hits it. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Malone makes an easy basket. Wide open for a three. Murray hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cannot shake off the defender. Fires one off. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Just takes the ball away. To the paint. He did not just miss that. That's a slick move. Wide open for a three. Murray drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Launches a quick shot. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. A wide open three. Lane. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. A clever pass. Shoots a fader. Malone knocks it down. The game is tied. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever pass just casually drops it in. The game is tied. Malone with the great anticipation. An open three on the way. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. Gets the seal. That's a clean block. Blows by the D. Excellent pass. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Hangs and finishes. Lays it in. Now that's too easy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. The defender cannot keep up. Somebody give them a map. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Create space with the crossover. Giannis sets a solid screen. Durant secures the two-pointer. A step back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Step back and pops. Jaren Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. Watch out for the dunk with a rim rattling dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with a step back. Hard. 3 points off the board. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Shot clock winding down. Jaren Jackson Jr. knocks it down. Uncontested three-pointer. Durant knocks down the three. Create space with a step back. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Giannis making a statement with that block. Double step back three from the pier. Time is running out. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Giannis on the drive. Giannis, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Step back and pops. Not much time left now. No good from the three-point line. A step back shot. The shot bounces off the rim. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Oh my goodness, what a move. They're leading by a large margin. Force the opponent to stop. Shot clock about to expire. Rodman throws the hammer down. A good look for three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. He swats it away. What an incredible assist. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the block. Rises up. Rodman scores with a dunk. One. Fires away. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. A smart move by Harden. Goes up with strength, lays it up and in. Create space with the crossover. A fadeaway jumper sinks the basket. We're back to even now. Quick hands on that strip. That's a nice dish. Fires away. Allen, 3 points off the board. That's some solid defense. Uncontested three-pointer. Durant with the shot. A great pass from Harden. It's a brand new ball game from now. A wide open three. Allen knocks down the three. Harden finding his rhythm. Harden. That's just way too easy. And we're all tied up. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. Sets a solid screen. Blows by the D, a clever pass, shoots from right under the rim. Wallace lays it in. Now that's too easy. Great defense. A clever fake. To the paint with the rack attack. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. From right under the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. Fires away. Allen, that's just way too easy. And they take the lead. Attacking the basket, nails the two-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone hits it, and they take the lead. The floor is looking slippery out there. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. A big basket. They got the lead. Every possession matters now. A failed drive attempt. Fading from mid-range. Shot is good. They got the lead. What a game. He's so crafty with the ball. Cut down. Shot clock winding down. 3, 2. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. They pulled one back. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Blows by the D. Time is running out. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook hits it. Create space with the crossover. A fadeaway jumper. Malone sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Goes up with strength. Wallace makes an easy basket. That's some solid defense. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Oh my goodness, what a move. Not much time left now. Shoots a fader. Malone knocks it down. We're back to even now. The defender cannot keep up. Going for the dunk. Harden sets up Westbrook for a beautiful dunk. What an incredible assist. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. Great defense. Westbrook is just unstoppable. A big basket. They got the lead. Westbrook with the steal. Rises up with a perfect connection. That's how it's done. Excellent pass. A step back shot. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Time is running out. That's a nice dish. Step back and pops. Some tough luck there on the three. What an incredible assist. Not much time left now. Wow, that was way too easy. Kinda forced that one, and it's a shot clock violation, not a smart play. A step back shot. Hard. What a beautiful three. Shoots with conviction with a difficult three-point shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes the shot. That's a slick move. The defender cannot keep up. Double step back three from the pier. The shot is contested. Shot clock about to expire. The floor is looking slippery out there. Every possession matters now. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Watch out for the dunk. Malone just casually drops it in. Uncontested three-pointer, Westbrook. 3 points off the board.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. A difficult mid-range shot. 4, 2, 1. That's a nice dish. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Wade with the heavy slam. That's a big body setting the pick. Jokic sets the screen. That is not a smart decision. That shot looks off upon release. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock winding down. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. A wide open shot. Jokic secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Setting a screen. The ball is stopped. Blows by the D. Fakes it and shoot. Wallace with the posterizer. Gets a good look. Hits it. And we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gets a good look, sinks the basket. Jokic with a well-timed pick. Hits hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Wade with an effortless dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Jokic setting the pick. Jokic with the assist. No hesitation for that shot. The touch isn't quite there today. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Watch out for the dunk. Wade just casually drops it in. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. Dream shake from Jokic. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A clever pass, fires away. Leave Jokic open and you'll pay the price. We're back to even now. A good look for three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. Blows by the D. Excellent pass. Sends it away. Time is running out. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade nails the two-pointer. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Tight defense right there. Elevates. Finishes with a commanding slam. It's all square now. What a game. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pump fakes. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Dream shake from Jokic. Cut down. 4, 3. Goes straight for a three-pointer. 2. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.